it is actually an audience participation show, so we definitely want you guys to be a part of this. So make as much noise as you feel comfortable doing. And if you don't have a voice tomorrow, you can blame me, but that's fine. So when you see something you like, make sure you let the guys know, because that's what's going to fuel the show. Have you seen anything you like so far? Anybody? Alright, that was a couple.
Alright, so yeah, I would have to train. I would have to train the one, you know, I went for it, but after 5 tries, I had to put a tube in it. So now that's why one of her ears doesn't come up, it just stays like this. So, yeah. Yeah, jokes with me that I have that.
Just so you know, the show has not started yet, because it's still just warming up. There's better stuff to come. So you guys are on the right track, so you're participating well. We appreciate that. You guys like what you're seeing so far? All right, ladies and gentlemen, you guys ready to see the best bicycle action show here in Phoenix? All right, that wasn't very convincing. Again, are you guys ready to see the best stunt show here in Phoenix? Are you guys, the riders, are you guys ready to throw yourself into the ground for these guys? All right, you guys, so I think we have a deal. Let's bring out all the guys. Let's give it up to the superhero stunt team of 2016. Make a whole bunch of noise, you guys. Give it up for these guys. Now, that's how we started out. We just throw a bunch of guys out there at the same time. Now we're going to bring everybody out one by one and introduce everybody. Now, everybody is from Arizona. First up, ride the big bike. So he's riding one of these things that's not like the other, and that is this guy. His name is Derek Hildebrand. Lives in Peoria, Arizona. Everybody's semi-local, I guess. Give it up for this guy, the most handsome beard on the team, Joey Calderon. This guy's from Chandler, Arizona. Give it up for him. Next up, my little buddy, and if you were here watching the show before, or right before the show, he was trying to learn a new trick. Mr. Alex Schlink, also from Peoria. This guy's got all kinds of stuff up his sleeve. Always likes to see what he's got in store. And last but not least, Mr. David Peraza, hailing from Tucson, Arizona. The outer limits, that is. Give it up for this guy. The guy goes really high and does really crazy faces. I I think I like watching his face in the air more than anything. Give it up for Derek Hildebrand coming out next. These guys are going to show you what some jumps, some of the jumps that we can do over this here red box jump. Alex with a big no-hander over the box jump. Joey says, oh yeah, I can do something similar. Something nice and big, going nice and huge on the quarter pipe. Next up, the table downward. You guys like what you're seeing so far? All right, here comes Dave again. David, I'm having a hard time announcing you because your face is killing me. Oh man. Up next we have Derek Hildebrand. Clapping his hands behind his back. Now, remember you guys can definitely follow us on Instagram at Superhero Stunt Team because that's where we put pictures of us doing silly stuff. And that's what you want to see, right? Give it up for Alex Schlink coming out next. Can. They're not going to put off the pedal case. Joey with a little toothpick on the corner. Big no-hander over the box jump. Give it up for David. Looks like he's going to jump the box jump the wrong way. Going nice and high on the quarter pipe. Huge backpack over the box jump. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, you like what you're seeing so far? Derek with a huge tail whip over. Now, in the first show, Derek hurt his leg. Took a pretty hard spill. But he's toughing through it. This is one of the toughest sports. Some of these guys are some of the toughest guys you'll ever meet. These guys hit the ground hard. The ground doesn't play. Lip tricks? All right, you guys. Now, after we show you guys all some of the big jumps, we like to do some stuff up here on the corner of the ramp. We call them lip tricks. Right here on the corner, it takes a lot of balancing skill. They're very technical stuff. So, last show, one of the riders just kind of took over the lip trick session and kind of owned it for his own. We'll see what happens this show. Give it up for Derek doing a 270 drop in on the big ramp. Bar spin and tail tap on this one. Wow, he's trying some new stuff. It's like a 360 to back pedal. Next up, we have David Peraza. Let's see what he's got in mind for this stuff. Nice big bar spin here. Going about 3 feet above this ramp. Oh, big no-hander. Give it up for this guy, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, hand plant the quarter pipe. Give it up for this guy. Very nice. Next up, the fashionable beard. Give it up for Joey Calderon. Always rides with a big smile. That's what bike riding is all about. Little burn slider. Alright, now the last, if you were here for the last show, you saw this guy kind of do a whole bunch of stuff all at once. Give it up for Alex Schlink. Bar spin the tail tap. Comes back. Tail whip for disaster. Tail whip for tail tap. He is on fire, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, it's like you've got the dial now. Give it up for Alex Schlink.
That's my brother!
That was impressive.
That's my brother!
Alright, now we're going to bring Derek back on. Looks like he wants to do a bar spin to back pedal on this ramp. He's going to take a whole bunch of noise, so let's get him to pull this off. Give it up for Derek Hildebrand. not give it all he has for now. Let's give it up for Derek one more time. Joey doing an ice pick, the tail tap on the big rim. All right, you guys. David going for a flip 180. All right, you guys, now. Yesterday, you guys, I don't think anybody was here for yesterday. I'm going to just go out there and say how nobody was. However, we had some fun yesterday. We had one of the other performers come join our show, and we're going to do that again today because, you know what, it was just darn fun. And that's what this is all about, just having fun. So, we got Stevie up here. We got him up on the ramp yesterday. And if you've seen his show, he stands on this ball, and he told me yesterday he has the world record for standing on top of this ball. 26 hours? 25. That was an hour. So, he stood on this thing for 25 hours. Now, we're going to get him to kneel on this just because we're not going to put him through that. However, we've got a twist for this. Of course, we're going to have him kneel on top of the ramp, on top of the ball, but we're going to send somebody over the top of him. You think we can do this? How about we see somebody knock that mohawk sideways? Come on. All right, let's get him back up on the ball. Let's get somebody over the top. You guys ready to see this? Oh, come on now. You guys ready to see this? All right. Do you have issues up there, bud? All right, once we get him up on there, get him settled up. Stevie, give me the thumbs up when you're ready. All right, he's ready. Let's give it up for this guy. Ladies and gentlemen, make a whole bunch of noise. We're going to send David over the top of him. I have no idea what David's going to do, but give it up for this guy right now. So, not only did we send him over, but we sent him upside down over. Who knew? All right, well, what a show. You guys like what you see? You guys like that? All right, so we're going to get Stevie down off the ramp, and then we are going to start doing some of the biggest and hardest tricks that we know how to do. Because that's the kind of guys we are. We like to do the biggest and the hardest towards the end of the show and impress you guys. You guys ready to see this? That was terrible. Come on, you guys. You guys ready to see these guys get up the air going crazy? There's always a chance of a big, huge wreck, so give it up for these guys. Derek with a big cannonball. Next up, we have Joey Calderon. Gonna come and jump on the corner, go nice and high with the next up. Big 360. Whipping it around there at the end. Next up, we have Alex Schlink. This guy's got a bunch of moves. That's not the one he wanted. I can tell. I can just tell by what he did that wasn't what he wanted. Give it up for. Now we got this guy, David Ferranda. With a 360 with a bar spin. He says, I'm going to do what both Joey and Alex did, and I'm going to add a bar spin in there. Give it up for Joey Calderon coming around again. With an X-Up 360. One of my personal favorite tricks. Next up, we have Derek Hillebrand. Again, this guy took a big spill last show. With a big cliffhanger. We're just going to say the wind was a factor in that one. Next up, Alex Schlink with a big no-hander 360. Guys are getting themselves up in the air, doing all the hard stuff. This is for me. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Give it up for David Front, you guys. Big down 360. That is one of my favorite tricks. I like that one. And it's sad because I could never do it. I always wanted to. Alright, next up, Joey Calderon. With a big style jump. Alright, you guys. David, please. Alex, you look a big truck driver. How many you got? 2? All right, you guys, we've got 2 more jumps left. So that's what this means is this is the biggest and best stuff. So make a whole bunch of noise for David Peralta. Big 360 tail whip over the box jump. Dig it up. There's Hildebrand. This guy almost took a digger last run. Next, this run though. Superman tail whip. He's favoring that leg, ladies and gentlemen. That's what he heard last show. David Peralta, big no-hander over the box the wrong way. Double tail whip, followed by Joe with a 360. Give it up for these guys. These guys are starting to team up. All right, here comes Alex and Derek. Double flip. Give it up for these guys. You guys like what you're seeing? All right, we are the superhero stunt team. We got one more or no? Yeah, we got one more. All right. Joey said we got one more. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now, the beauty of this trick is we're putting the whole team on the line. One guy over the other 3. If this goes wrong, it could be like bowling. So let's see if we can get David to get a strike. Give it up for David Peralta, you guys. Let's make a whole bunch of noise. Get him up in the air and see what he's got planned for you. Flip over everybody. Thank you guys for coming out. We are the Superhero Stunt Team. Come on up to a fence if you want to meet the guys. Again, follow us on Instagram at Superhero Stunt Team. Thank you guys for coming out. We got one more show at 4 o'clock.